Welcome, everybody, to our town meeting on the budget for the fiscal year 2026 and 2027. I got a couple of words to say as an opening statement. It's mostly just a recap of the last meeting. So those of you who saw the last episode, fast forward 15 seconds, like Netflix. But as many of you know, we just completed our state-mandated townwide property tax revaluation. As a result, the tax burden shifted significantly towards residential homeowners. In simple terms, for many of us, this means higher monthly mortgage payments at a time when groceries, heat, and electricity are already at record highs. The town and the Board of Education are not immune to these cost pressures. They are seeing spikes in fuel, utilities, labor, and fringe benefits. Yet the town manager's original overall budget proposed a modest increase of 3.4%. Our response and our conversation at the end of the last workshop was to propose a possible reduction of $500,000 to prepare for the conversation that's going to occur tonight. $300,000 from the Board of Education and $200,000 from the town's operating budget. The town council's objectives remain clear: to keep the tax burden at an absolute minimum, to provide excellent public services that define the quality of life here in Clinton, and to protect the unique character of the town. This year's challenges are unique, but our commitment to a sustainable, affordable fiscal plan is not. So that's where we stand, and now we'll start this meeting. We could do it a couple of ways. We can ask Michelle to respond to some of the questions that we left open in the last meeting, or I put it out to the town council members if they have any questions or thoughts that they want to add at this time. All right. Hearing none, so our question to Michelle in the last meeting was, the first question was, we asked you to find $200,000 inclusive of the cost of the additional police officer. How'd you make out?
So we did. So the police officer all-in cost for the salary, holiday pay, clothing allowance, social security, pension, and medical was $155,224. And then we had a conference call with our new broker for insurance, and we were comfortable reducing that line item by $45,000, anticipating the savings by changing brokers and the fees that they charge. So I came up with $200,244. And I have a copy of that for everyone, with what that looks like, a breakdown, and then what the effect is on the actual.
Oh, you want this too? Yeah. I go with you.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. It's a good project. Thank you. Thank you. So in addition to the town reduction, we asked for the Board of Education to find efficiencies. I don't think the town council would have any conversation about any specifics within the Board of Education budget. That's their business. It's just, it would be a number that we would vote on or make a motion for here at this town council meeting. So staying with the town budget for a minute, the papers that you just handed out gives the details of the $200,000. Anybody have any questions on that? Hearing none? None. Bob, you want to describe this other sheet that you gave us?
Yeah, the other sheet is when you apply the decrease of 200,000,
Town side and 300 on the board.
200,244, and the 300,000 Board of Ed line item. This would be the result of what the budget would look like if it was approved at this point.
So it makes the town budget increase roughly nil, right? Zero. It's actually a little negative. And it makes the Board of Ed budget increase 4.5%, is that right? And then it brings the overall town budget increase to 2.6%.
Right, and what's not on that sheet is the tentative mill rate, it brings it down to 22.55. I say tentative because, there are things, that still have to happen that are after the town council approves this budget would be the final grand list.
Great. Any other questions? So, in my opening statement, I referred to it being a multi-year effort. Fiscal responsibility is not just one static year, and this is a difficult year, as I had said, because of the reval. And our plan is to set ourselves up for success next year and the year after and the year after, and I think that this does that. So again, I want to thank the people who put together the budgets for what the work they did. Any other comments or questions from the council? All right, with that, I'll see if I can get some motions. Give me a second. So you got to give me the number, right?
Not yet.
Say again?
Make a motion for the amount reduced.
Yeah,
To reduce the amount.
yeah. In the amount of, I'll just go,
300
okay,
and then-
we'll go with that, yeah. Okay. The town council, the town of Clinton hereby, I make a motion for someone to, if anybody wants to make a motion on the town council, to reduce the Board of Education budget by $300,000.
So moved.
Ryan makes the motion.
Sure.
Chris, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed? Passes unanimously. Second motion is, do we need to do it by line item, or could we just do the 200,000?
200.
Okay.
Refer to the sheet.
So next is to make a motion to reduce the town budget by $200,000. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Carrie, second?
Actually, 200.
All in favor?
Discussion? The actual amount is 200,
$244, yes, thank you. Carrie first. Who's second? Chris. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries unanimously.
No, Jerry
Oh.
opposed.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so it doesn't carry unanimously, it's 6-1. Board of Education budget. The Town Council of the Town of Clinton hereby recommends an education budget for the fiscal year of July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2027, in the amount of $44,788,204, which includes operations, debt service, and capital expenditures, and sent to a public hearing scheduled for April 20th, 2026. On the town budget, the Town Council of the Town of Clinton hereby recommends a town budget for the fiscal year July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2027, in the amount of $23,373,935, which includes operations, debt service, and capital expenditures, to send to a public hearing scheduled for April 20th, 2026. And I want to make a note that that meeting on April 20th, 2026 is at 7 PM. It's been posted as 6 PM, but it's at 7 PM. That'll be corrected. All right? Motion to adjourn.
We had a vote.
We have to vote.
First. Oh, okay. Sorry.
We should do the town and then this Board of Ed, two separate.
Okay. Do I hear a motion for the Board of Ed budget that as described as I just announced? So moved. Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? It carries unanimously. Town budget. Do I hear a motion for that town budget as I described?
So moved.
Ryan, second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Unanimous. Okay. Now we're good? Motion to adjourn.
Okay. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.